$35,000 for this 2026 Civic. We're back at a Honda dealership where all they have is more and more inventory, man. Completely full, and you better get a discount. This Honda dealership's still adding stuff with their window sticker, and especially, I mean, come on. They have Resistol for $1134. They need to remove that. All-weather mats, you can get them for half the cost. I mean, come on. $30,000. You guys seen LastFit. It's literally half the cost floor mat wise, and then Resistol is a complete joke. That's probably literally maybe a $20 bottle, but who knows, maybe it's worth the $1,000. But even the floor mats, don't just put them on there. Ask the customer, do they want them? But no, a lot of dealerships just put it on there and say you gotta pay it, especially Honda, Toyota, because there's gonna be the least amount of dealerships in your area. Honda, Toyota, and they also have the lowest amount of inventory. So they feel special. $36,000 for this Accord. Honda and Toyota have a unique situation. The least amount of dealerships networks in your area, most likely Honda, Toyota, and then you have to think they also have a super high demand with a lot of people, a lot of fanboys, but Honda has changed. They went CVT turbo a long time ago with a lot of their vehicles, especially these Civics, you know what I mean? Some of these 1.5T with the CVT, like, that's not known for long-term reliability. You know, the CVT right here, it's unfortunate. Let's just put it that way. $30,000 for this one. But in their pilots and their Ridgelines, I have to give them credit. They still offer the naturally aspirated V6. Well, every other manufacturer saying, oh, we can't do it, like Toyota, but Honda still has it. Why does Honda hold off, but then Toyota doesn't? Now let's see here. Let's see on this one, HRV Sport. Let's see, wow, 21,000. And unfortunately, the dreaded CVT. Now some people say, oh, Honda CVT is great, but it's just common sense. If you're building a vehicle for long-term reliability, you wouldn't want to use a CVT. It's just common sense, especially Honda has had issues with all their transmissions throughout the years. That was their only weak point. They could build super reliable engines, but their transmissions could be questionable. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's sad that everything, most of it has went to that CVT, especially with their car-wise, but at least with their Ridgelines, their pilots, and all that stuff, you know, you're still getting more of their traditional platform, but still, 2025 Ridgeline, let's see how much, 44,000. So, and it's actually 45 after they get done with it. So it's, you should get 3,000 to 4,000 off just the beginning. You know, almost every vehicle here is thousands of dollars off. Just keep that in mind at the right Honda dealership. But you have to find the right one. And some cities are way worse than others, where all the Honda dealerships are doing markups and all this stuff. But even Honda Odysseys, they got everything in stock, man. Everything's in stock that you want. It's all here. Let's see here. We got an Odyssey 2026. Let's see here, 53. Can't see how much it is, but yeah, you see that at $1134 for Resistol. That's the biggest thing, because Resistol, I mean, come on, is it really worth $1,100? They charge for something and you don't even get anything for it. They're gonna tell you it's applied to the vehicle. You know what I mean? You don't even get anything. You're paying $1,100 and it's just profit for the dealer. But this is what a lot of these Honda dealers do, because they feel like they're special, especially over the last few years. They have the easiest time ever. Honda, Toyota, the lowest amount of inventory sitting on the lots, Honda, Toyota. But it's all starting to change. Honda and Toyota lots, especially Honda. This video is sponsored by LastFit. LastFit offers high quality floor mats that fit your vehicle perfectly. They have raised edges, so if anything happens, they're gonna protect it. They're actually 3D scanned, so they fit your vehicle perfectly. And you can see the difference in protection from a standard floor mat to the actual LastFit all-weather floor mat. Much more protection with that LastFit all-weather floor mat. Whether you're keeping your current car or getting a new one, you want to go ahead and get some LastFit all-weather floor mats. And one of the best parts is the price. They are priced much better than the competitors. And you can get 20% off if you click the link in the description and use TOM20. TOM20 for 20% off the LastFit website. And you can buy with confidence. They have a hassle-free lifetime warranty, and they also have great customer service. And a 90-day money-back guarantee. It's a good product at a good price. The links are in the description. Don't forget to use the discount code TOM20, and I want want to thank LastFit for sponsoring this video and supporting the channel. They're starting to fill up. Inventory's full. Honda lots across the country are full. There's no low inventory Honda issue. 2025 Ridgeline, a lot of people love these things. Surprisingly, 47 up to 49 after they get done with it. I gotta give them credit though. The V6, man, the reliable, naturally aspirated V6 that they still offer. But I will continue to knock the Civic, the Accord, because if you know about it, then you know. They used to have one of the most reliable engines ever built. It was a 4-cylinder, naturally aspirated engine that they used to put in their Civics, Accords. They use it over at Acura. They got rid of it in 2020, 2021 in Acura, but it's pretty sad because that thing was reliable. One of the most reliable, naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engines came from Honda. And then they switch it up for their 1.5 turbo. So how do you think that's gonna go? 1.5 turbo to CVT, and you'll still see, CRVs with that 4-cylinder still around 400,000 miles, still going strong. You're not gonna see it with this HRV, with the CVT. Like, it's just not gonna happen. It's just not, man. I wish it would, but Honda is not who they used to be. No question about it. CVT, and you got $31,000, but in today's market, I mean, I can't even go to Chevy half the time. I mean, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, I can barely find vehicles for this price point. So they do offer some of the, $20,000, $30,000 range, but a lot of them have went crazy, especially the dealerships with thousands and thousands of dollars of add-ons. So just be careful. Let me know what you think. Have a great day and stay blessed.